It's been almost 2 weeks since Kendrick Lamar broke the record for the most watched Super Bowl halftime show performance ever, and I think it's fair to say that people's reaction didn't disappoint. I hate the idea of ever getting political about anything, but as someone that loves music, the fact that arguably the greatest rapper of all time put up such an amazing performance and the narrative online is mainly focused on race is pathetic. Listen, I understand that maybe the show was more directed at the people watching from home, and maybe in the actual stadium things didn't go that well. As a matter of fact, after watching a couple of videos, I would even agree with you. But there are so many people on this app literally saying that the performance they saw on TV was the worst they ever saw. Come on now. Let's imagine for a minute that we don't agree with the message. Let's say that we don't know the songs. Let's say that we like a more old-fashioned style of performance. Actually, let's just call ourselves Uncle Sam for now.
No! Too loud! Too reckless! Too ghetto!
That does not mean you can dismiss the proficiency, passion, and intent behind the performance. How instead of playing 20 seconds of his most popular songs, he decided to use his catalog to build a narrative. Narrative that, once again, you don't have to agree with. That's the whole point. You could say, hey, it was a good performance, but I didn't like what the message implied. Instead, you have people on Twitter calling it a DEI performance. It's okay though, we all know the real word they want to say starts with an N. And though there's a lot of debates, and I do agree that there's people overhyping the performance, I feel like this whole reaction is only one more drop in a sea of evidence that for some people, if you don't look like them, they will never accept you.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.